hand is whipped away from the very first ball. Just a shuffle across his crease. That's the confidence of these two openers. 4 to start with.
In for trouble.
In the air, uppish and just wide of the man. Who's almost at sort of a short third position in the ring. It's going to fly away for 4. But that's a but width on offer again. It is a man out there, and it is taken. That's the early breakthrough that Ireland have waited so long for, and it is Adair that provides it.
It's an important wicket. It's a very important wicket, that of Liton Kumar Das. Once again, getting the width and then smashing it, but not where he intended to. Looking.
Width, and width punished by Kalukdar, who continues to make merry in the power play. It's a boundary to close the second over. It's 14 for 1. This one's heaved towards the man. Second wicket, juggled and held finally by Curtis Camphor. Heart in the mount moment for him. Ireland have 2 in 3 overs.
Third over. He tried to play that big bowling shot on the onside. Bit of a juggle, but well held in the end. It just came from the bottom part of the bat. T20 International. Short ball pulled away. One bounce to the fence.
Man out there. Gone. And that's number 3. Ireland have picked up 3 in the power play, and that bowling change has worked. Curtis Camphor strikes, and it's Adair that takes the catch. Ireland.
A big shot. And finding the fielder. This time it's a deep mid-wicket off a seamer. Well taken, right into the palm.
Edged and edged, just wide of Lorcan Tucker. Would have gone straight to first slip. It could easily have been a 4th wicket. Tector continues to cause problems. Big hit, that's going to go all the way. Fearless, youthful approach from Tawid Ridoy continues to impress.
Well, they're not holding themselves back even though they've lost 3 wickets. That is a cracking shot from Ridoy. 74 meters.
That's delightfully done. Very, very well controlled shot. Shakib Al Hasan knows the situation. He can just drags that straight to the fielder. Once again, it stood up Shakib Al Hasan.
The day in another international, Shakib hits this over mid-wicket for 4, for 6. But this time, he picks out mid-wicket. Adair has his second. Ireland have the...
Different scenario now. That's up in the air. It's going to fall safely into the hand. That is not a very disciplined looking shot. Really throwing that his bat at it and paying for it.
This is new Bangladesh. Leg spinner spinning away from the right-hander. It's wide of off stump and it just keeps turning away from him. In the end, presents Harry Tector with a very simple catch at mid-wicket. Yeah.
Well, you can see they're going to continue in the same vein. What a clout that is. That is struck superbly. Right. He smashes that past the fielder. That is a superb.
They're going to play.
Reverse. It's going to trickle across. And he's cleaned him up first ball. What a way to start your T20 international career with a wicket. Excellent stuff.
In very difficult circumstances here, his team is on top. He gets it straight. He says, you miss, I hit.
He's strong his bat. Now that's going in the air. There's a fielder lining up and he's got him. That is not the right approach. Throwing his bat straight away.
But this is the approach that they're taking. This is what Bangladesh feel will take them forward in global cricket, particularly in this format of the game.
That's a cracking shot. That was full, and he's taking advantage of it. Down the ground, through covers for 4. Going for the reverse, will find the gap. He connects it so well, does Shamim Hussain. 1 bounce for 4.
Up and over, just over. And he just finds the boundary.
Tor getting right on top. And just like that, the 8th wicket partnership is broken. The softest of dismissals, chipped straight to the cover fielder. Ireland of 8.
Cover and raced away for 4, but now it just finds the safe hands of the Irish captain, Paul Stirling.
Really, he's been grinning from ear to ear. Edged and taken. Adair strikes. Going to be a long way to 135 now. Just 1 wicket needed.
Has a habit of taking wickets. He gets lots of wickets, Mark Adair, at T20 cricket. He finds the outside edge, and he has his 3rd, the seamer.
His bowlers. Extraordinary stroke. Shot of the innings, maybe shot of the series, in fact.
Well, the wickets column has said to Shamim, it's time for me to show you the type of strokes that I do have. What a shot this is. Not only skillful, but brave.
Into the sky, there's a man out there. Gone over his head, Harry Tector flies athletically to try and cut off the boundary. Was looking for the Yorker. It turned into the full toss.
I've just been praising him. Deserved what it got. Didn't middle it, but got enough.
Keep it inside. Over his shoulder. And put down. It's going to run away for 4. It is going to be that maiden 50 for young Shamim Hussain, 22 years of age. What a time to do it. The back's against the wall. A critical innings. He's given the Tigers a real chance. Out towards the man and taken. Fionn Hand leaps with delight from Ireland.
Everything fell into place for them today. And the ball went to Hand just when they needed it.
And maybe for the first time in this tour, an exceptional bowling performance. The approach from the Tigers, you have to say, HD, it was aggressive. They kept going hell for leather right the way throughout the 20 overs.
Otherwise it could have looked very, very ugly indeed. Mark Adair was the pick of them, 3 for 25. But Paul Stirling used 4 spinners today out of the 7 bowlers used.
Just angled his back. Thought about a run, not a wise option. Struck it nicely. And that's going to go racing away to the boundary. Just in the slot there. And sweetly timed away. Potent wicket. Touched away and cracks it. Wide of the fielder. That is a super shot. Made room for himself. And hit it with disdain to the hard. And he goes, sweeps fine. And it's gone to the boundary. Clean him up. That is what's needed. Tuskin Ahmed, Yorker length delivery always works for him. A swipe across the line from Adair, misses it, and it hits timber.
Visions already, Tuskin Ahmed. This time he finds it. He was always going to be aggressive, Ross Adair. He found the boundary once, but now he has to...
Regular wickets, that's really down the leg side, and thank you very much. I'll help it on its way for a maximum.
Delivery at all. It just needed a little bit of bat. He's too good a player to miss out here.
Hassan Mahmood, very first ball, the young man will be under pressure, and Paul Stirling. Oh, gets the edge, gets lucky, it sails through to the boundary. Fortuitous runs, but Paul Stirling's going to take it.
This time. But Stirling continues to be aggressive.
That's his natural style of play. You cannot hold him back.
Change of bowling has maybe brought about a wicket. His very first delivery, the man into the squad today, into the starting 11 even, Shariful Islam has struck.
Well, Shakib Al Hassan has gone again to a seamer. That is a very good catch. Dying in front of him.
Continues his aggressive intent, and that is for just a couple of bounces over the... cuts this one away behind square. Going to get 4. Ireland continuing their aggression. The 50s come up inside 7 overs. Sterling helps this away. Out of here all the way for 6. A free flow of the bat from Ireland's skipper.
It'll be a tough challenge for someone like Rashad Hassan. 4 more. Again, the width, the man for Bangladesh. I think he's bowled beautifully. That is gone. That's gone fine, and that's gone to the boundary. Continuing bat.
And there it is. It is a 22nd T20 International 50 for Paul Robert Sterling, one of Ireland's very best. He's the captain today. Nobody else in Irish colours has got more than 8. It gets us to the halfway stage of the chase in terms of overs. Batted, time for a drinks break as well. It's 77 for 2.
That one's just timed. Pure timing. Helped it on his way from by Paul Sterling. 6 to welcome Shoriful from the other end. Short, pulled again, boundary, 1 bounce for 4. 81. Oh, that is creative, and 4 more through fine leg. And then this man, Paul Sterling, and shows his class yet again. Oh, this is great batting. Late cut, right above the short third. 1 more boundary. Oh, that scoop. That is timed. That is flair from Paul Sterling. Timed it for a maximum back of the...
He's got all the shots, doesn't he? Not only is he strong, he's inventive, and he's got timing to do. Who wants that? Who wants that? It's going to take some catching, and it's held in the deep.
Though 77 from just 41 deliveries, looking to finish it with a flourish, maybe finish it in this over. He knows the game so well. He knew that he'd pick that man out. It is an excellent catch. You're spot on, HD.
Oh, well, there's the aggression. There is aggression from the first delivery. Shot, lovely stroke.
Yeah, really good shot. The on drive shows the touch that can't phase. This is the moment. It's a historic moment here in Chattogram. Ireland have beaten Bangladesh on their home soil for the first time in their history. It's the first time they've ever beaten a nation in this part of the world on their home. In Hilton, they've turned it around in a big way. Great credit to Ireland.